Hellblade here with another episode of Battletech. When last we had left, we had finished the liberation of Weldry, and we got access to the Argo here. And as I said, when we came back, we would take a look at the Argo and some of the cool stuff. So if we down here, the command center looks a lot cooler. We can talk to Alexander for some story stuff, I think, here. Advice, information whenever he needs it. Give you whatever additional information I can about our campaign moving forward. Come see me after any major operation. I'll share whatever I can. What's the state of the war? Things are going well enough. Our initial attack on Weldry is an enormous success. Still, the Directorate's atrocities still to resolved. What did you think of her speech? I recorded it, you know. It sounded raw from the heart. Master would have been proud. Good, that's what I was hoping to hear. The presumption of authenticity will carry us far. For what it's worth, meant every word she said, but the people may not see it that way. Espinosa's propaganda machine will do everything in its power to tarnish our accomplishments. Yeah. Police and civil servants cut down by weapons of war. Dangerous convicts set loose by a traitor, endangering nobles, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Yeah. Just saw the conditions on Weldry with their own eyes. You don't think that will be enough to sway them? Some will be moved by our message, but others will continue to embrace the Directorate's lies. There are people who have benefited from Espinosa's policies. They won't jump to condemn a system that's lined their pockets with wealth, and they won't want to feel complicit in its crimes. Capturing their loyalty will be a long, hard battle. If they're using propaganda, maybe we should. Sadly, yes, if we're going to win this war, we need to rally the Oregon people, including a percentage of Espinosa's supporters. They have to see that we're better than the Directorate, and again until our message is impossible to ignore. For you, that means military victories. Oh, I got that covered, bro. Let's see. Tell me about yourself. I'd be happy to, but honestly, Commander, I've been so consumed, I don't even know where to begin. Who you were before Kamea's restoration. A noble scion, much the same as you were, from what I understand. As a fellow noble, I'm sure you already know more than most about my upbringing. It was a life of great privilege and even greater expectation. Academic pursuits. Extent that they come to disappoint me. Cruel irony, but it's one that I've come to accept. So, yeah, interesting. What kind of expectations did you have to meet? Do you know House Madera's motto? Behold our splendor. I had a familial obligation to live extravagantly and do so within the public eye, but also develop my intellect. My life was a 50-50 split between carousing and academic study. Truth felt like leading two lives, putting on a show on both, but I'll never complain about my upbringing. I have enjoyed advantages most children of the periphery could only dream of. It must have been hard to have your own parents betray you. Oh, it is. Nothing could be harder. When Kamea retakes her throne, there will be a reckoning, and Directorate collaborators will be tried for their crimes. My mother and father will be in the front of that list, and as terrible as it feels to say it, they deserve whatever punishment they receive. Sorry to hear it. Let's talk about something else. Apologies unnecessary. Any metric you care to mention? Lived a charmed life. The hardships of the past 3 years don't erase a lifetime of privilege I enjoyed before Espinosa's coup. But I'm still happy to change the subject if you wish. Tell me about Goldro. What kind of world is it? Truly beautiful one. You should travel there sometime after all this is over and see it for yourself. Imagine lush green lowlands giving way to mile upon mile of white sand coastline. Sandy beaches kissed by warm, salty seas and soft rain perfumed with saffron and cardamom. And that's not to mention the wildlife. Close your eyes and imagine it, Commander. Shield turns, wheeling and soaring, their brilliant plumage glittering in the sunlight, leviathan sablefish flashing silver beneath the waves, dolphinfish leaping, breaching the surface of the water in riotous streaks of yellow and green. Places like Goldra are special, Commander. They must be preserved. This is what we're fighting for, something unspoiled and unique and ours, something that reminds us how good the periphery can be. Cool. All right, we'll go. So I'm not going to spend time like talking to every single person and go through that. That would take forever. But I would like maybe once an episode or whatever talk to some people, get a little bit of information there. I still haven't decided how I want to roll our guy. I'm tempted to go with like a piloting, get this evasive movement for an extra tick of an evasive. But I think I'm gonna like kind of save him and just go straight gunnery at this point to get the breaching shot, and then we'll move into some other stuff maybe. Poor old sure shot, you should have been on that mission, I'm sorry. Medusa. We can get you that 4th point here, and then we could pick a specialty for you. Let's do that. Now, I was going to put Medusa as another bulwark. We have 2 of them now, though, with sure shot. We've got 2 of these guys. I'm trying to think. The thing is, putting our bulwark people up front is more than likely is going to be the ones that get like head hits and get injured. So having multiple of them might not be bad. Although we've got Glitch, but she's more of like a stand back and just fire sniper type deal. So with Medusa, could get another person with sensor lock, although I'm usually careful enough with Decker to keep him out of harm's way. Multi-targets never hurts, but I think, yeah. I think I'll snag another bulwark, but then I might do something different with him. Maybe like a bulwark sensor lock to Master Tactician with Medusa. Let's try that. Actually, yeah, let's do that.
Training confirmed.
So we'll snag this, and then we'll start going up the Tactician line with him.
Waiting for orders.
Glitch, good old Glitch. Do you get anything here? No. Minus 45 meter in minimum range. No. I think I'm going to wait. Get you some more gunnery stuff.
Ready for orders.
Decker. Recoil penalty you don't really need. We could just pick up some extra aim for you. Oh no, I'm saving. I remember saying that I was saving to go straight for this ace pilot, so we can do some truly nasty things with him.
For orders.
And then with her, I may do just have her go up the guts line. So we've got Decker going up piloting. We've got Behemoth going up guts. Shadow, we're going up gunnery. Glitch, we're kind of going up gunnery. So, yeah. Maybe we use Medusa will go up tactics, and then with sure shot we'll do whatever kind of we need as we need it. Cool. Mech Bay. Let's take a look. We got some mechs to fix from last time. Our Shadowhawk, I think we can just set to repair him. Quick Draw, we can just set up to repair him. Actually, yes, confirm that. I want to come in and look at him. Now, he's got, it's only 2 missile hardpoints. I was thinking we could maybe play with him as being another Lerm boat, but I don't think we need to. We're going to want to repair. And maybe this is a good time to swap out some stuff. He's kind of our heavy, so if we throw out this LRM and throw in an SRM6 here, we've got this one with +2 damage. Ooh. That could make him really strong. Like really strong. Let's go ahead and snag some ammo. Let's spread out our jump jets a little bit. Let's see, that's 20 shots basically with the SRM4 and the SRM6, so I'm okay with that. And then we've got 2 tons to play with. We could consider swapping out a couple of medium lasers for a large laser, which would give him a bit more range as he comes in, but not like reduce his minimum range. So optimal's at 300, but there's no minimum range, so I don't think that would hurt him any. However, we would need, it's 5 tons. We would need to find some more tonnage, or we could just up armor him like a mad person, which isn't terrible. 4 medium lasers. I mean, he would lose a lot of firepower if we dropped like 3 lasers to put in that large laser. Heat efficiency would be the same. So I think we stick with the medium lasers. Although I'm tempted to drop one for more heat sinks. We could just throw in a couple of heat sinks here. Like that. That would increase our heat efficiency quite a bit. Because we do generate quite a bit of heat with this. Like our alpha strikes are going to be so hot. But at the same time, we have all this armor capacity that we could really throw in there. What if we remove one of these heat sinks and then we... Like, center torso has so much armor. We could go with a single ton of SRM. Ten full salvos. I don't know. I just like taking away ammo. Take away medium laser. I kind of like having all this firepower though. But this is this is a mistake about mech building a lot of people make, is that they put too many weapons on, not enough heat efficiency, and no armor. So let's play with our armor a little bit here. I mean, we have jump jets, so we could up armor our things for some death from aboves, but I could see us going something like that. There's just so much armor capability in this guy that to max his armor would take so much tonnage. If you think it's 0.06, so we can get 100 armor points. No, 50. 50 armor points for every 0.6 tons. 500 armor points for 6 tons. That would fill everything up. One-ton jump jets. We could take off some of his jump jets. We dropped his range by removing the alarms, but I'm okay with that. I am tempted to remove a laser. Our heat efficiency would go up. We'd lose a little bit. Right now we're at what? 160. 100 and... Oof. We're almost at 200 damage on a full salvo. If we drop down to like 170, that's still a ton. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna drop this laser, add a little bit more armor. Let's go 10 more here, 10 more here. I'm okay with the arms where they're at, but our centers and our shoulders I'd really like to have on point here. 100 in our shoulders, 165 in our center. Yeah, this is a tanky mech. This is a super tanky mech. So let's go with this. Might regret taking off the laser, but I don't think so. I think with the heat efficiency we're going to gain with a little bit less damage, we're going to be able to fire things off more consistently anyways. So, I like that. It's going to take us about 10 days for that. Cool. Alright, our Treb we can kind of leave as is for the moment. Eventually, I might want to try and upgrade these to some 20s. They're heavier. I don't think we have any. No. They're heavier, but that's a lot. That's a lot of lerm. A lot of lerm damage. I mean, in essence, if we remove a laser, this is a catapult with less armor, but I think we're just going to sit this guy in the back anyways, and so I'm going to up these torsos a little bit so that we don't get ammo explosions. It doesn't take any time to rearrange armor, so we're okay for that. All right, cool. Let's go take a look at the Argo here.
Welcome to engineering, Commander. Happy to be here.
So here's Fair Marad.
Yeah, boss?
There's a lot of stuff we can talk about, but I know,
Don't be a stranger.
I think I know a little bit enough about this. So all these different things, we've got these upgrades. In gray, they're upgrades that we can do. If we click on it, we can see +1 morale. Very cool. Repairs and refit will give us tech points, which allows us to upgrade our ships, or not our ships, our mechs, and repair our mechs and do changes faster. That's going to be a priority. However, here in Mech Bay 2, you can see not only gives us 6 extra mech capacity, but it also gives us +3 tech points. So this is going to be our big priority. To get that, this gives us more mech warrior space, which I think we already have. Yeah, we do. Structure, I'm not sure what this does. I think it gives us some... it helps us with like random events, but I think the first thing we want to do is this power conduits. It's cheap. It's only 10 days.
All right, I'll get
And
the
it's going to
keys on
unlock
Monday.
our second mech bay. And then I might start looking at the structure. I think this expands into allowing us to put more stuff on. So may do that before the mech bay, depending on how much we need. But then we can go to the bridge. You can see our navigation looks cool.
May not be fully functional yet, but she's space-worthy enough for our purposes.
Thank you, Samir. So we got cool stuff. All right, let's take a look at some contracts. We've been kind of messing around with this sort of thing. You can see we've got some high-level goob stuff here now, but they pay out quite well. Here we've got one man's art, 3 salvage. It's recovery. Reach a specified region, pick up a target, and then move to an escape region. It's a skull and a half, so I think we can take this. I want to gauge the difficulty levels. 2.5 skulls is pretty big jump from like the 1 or the half skull we've been doing. So I think going up here is fine. Since we have... I think I'm okay going with the extra money now. Since we have tons of money, but we're going to be spending a lot of it to upgrade our Argo here. So I think we're okay taking a little bit less salvage and a bit more money. All right, let's take a look. Centurion is not for glitch, no. So Decker and the Jenner I'm okay with. If we bring down the Trebuchet, this is where I want glitch, I think. Just firing lerms, standing there and firing lerm after lerm after lerm. That could be good. Medusa, I'm actually going to bring out Sure Shot here. I don't know what that means. High spirits. Oh, yeah. That's cool. We were supposed to bring him out before and we didn't. Let's go ahead and give him... let's give him the Centurion, and let's give ourselves... Oh, we can't take out any of these guys because they're being repaired. The Centurion. I'm thinking of this as the Shadowhawk. All right, let's give him the Centurion. Let's give him the Blackjack. One of these was only going to take... Let's go back. Let's go back. I hope this doesn't screw us over for that mission. I really want to take that mission. The Shadowhawk's only going to take a day. Let's just go the day. All right. Come on. One man's art. Okay, sweet. We're still there. Yep. And now... Yeah, let's put Sure Shot on the Shadowhawk, Shadowblade on the Centurion. Let's put our Trebuchet on Glitch, Decker and the Jenner. Good deal. I like it. Let's give it a go. Now, going to retrieve something, having the Lerm boat might not be the best idea because normally they want to sit back somewhere and just fire Lerms for days. But we'll give it a shot. Shouldn't be too bad. In 2766, Stefan Amaris of the Rimworld's Republic launched a bloody revolt that destroyed the Star League. Oh, the first Star League. Way back when. We're almost 300 years after that. Rescue the controversial painter and escape. I never even noticed that there's actually little bits of story on this.
Command
Ooh.
interface
And we're on a cool map. So find him there and then extract to safety. Keep the mechs carrying the artist in one piece. Oh, that's interesting. So we're actually going to pick him up in one of our mechs.
Thrown in all the wrong places.
So we'll probably put him in
What
Shadow
can I do
Blades
for
or
ya?
Sure Shots since they have the most
I live
armor.
to serve.
Although Sure Shot's kind of going to be taking point for us.
Onward.
Moving out.
Go, Jenner, go. Okay. Let's have you move along the road here. Oh, do we have contact? We do.
Sensors have something.
Nice.
What's up, boss?
In that case,
Heading out.
go, Jenner, go. Oh, that was a sprint. Crap.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Hot damn, let's do this.
All right, we're in a combat turn now. Let's reserve him. See if they move up. Nope. All right, so Decker.
Good to go.
I'm gonna have you come up here and scout a bit.
Affirmative.
Oh, hello, mech. That's what I was looking for. Mech. Can't fool me. Another vehicle. And now with
Waiting on
with
you, Commander.
glitch here, you can see this range. It's just for days. All right. I'm going to move her a little bit forward because she's at like extreme range.
Coordinates received.
That's way out there. It's a locust. You can see on this striker. It's got some little bit of armor here. Lerm and SRM6. So, sure. Let's see what this can do.
Time to die.
The damage is real. Another vehicle. Yeah, I'd like to get somewhere where I can actually get a shot off.
Engaging jump jets.
Huh. Yeah, you can see that Lerm just did damage all over the place. But we've got nice little AC-10 here that should finish the job.
Engaging target. Enemy unit
Bye-bye.
destroyed.
Ready for orders.
Let's get you up here in this tree with evasion. There we go. Here's another vehicle. Hardly anything. Hardly anything. Mm-hmm. That was the mech. Again, I think we'll reserve. Oh, maybe that wasn't the mech. Although, to be fair, I'm not too worried about a locust.
Sensors have
Oh,
something.
here's another mech coming over.
Yes, Commander.
So what I think we might do here. Unknown mech. I don't like unknown mechs. I may come back this way. And let's sensor lock this unknown mech.
Sensors locked on.
Looks like a Jenner. Or maybe another locust. That was pathetic. Not gonna lie. That was pretty... Yeah, we got a Jenner here.
I hear ya.
Alright. So she's got the bulwark if she just stands there. I think that's a good idea. Man, these lerms are not in the percentages that I would expect. I mean, I kind of understand this one because he's got 4 pips of evasion. Just really not any good shots on the mechs, only the tanks. Let's jump him because jumping is better. And we're on a polar biome, so I'm not too worried about the heat. I think what we're going to do here is we're going to get some different stuff going on here. AC-10. Let's do something like this. And this is going to pull an evasion pip off of all three of them, which I like.
Engaging multiple targets.
Ooh, and we hit with that laser. Nice. Nice little 50-50. Oh, man. Blew up that vehicle. I like it.
Enemy unit destroyed.
How do you expose the structure without blowing up their internals? Their internals like 3 points.
I await your command.
I'm tempted to come over and just punch this guy if I can. I don't think I can get to him though. This thing is going to take a flea bite. What? Oh, he took it all on the side. Medium laser, 2 small lasers. I'm not really worried about that tank. This locust, I'm not terribly worried about him either, but more than that tank. So let's just fire what we got here. Even half should be decent damage to him. Could precision on him, and that would make things really good. I think that's good. He's got the minus to morale shot things also. Yeah, it's a locust. I don't care about salvage on it, so let's just aim for center torso and go crazy.
Punching all the buttons.
Yeah.
Tango down.
Ammo explosion at the end. That is gone. He did not have a good day.
Good to go.
All right, and then I think even though it's kind of bad chances, we're still just going to throw these guys over here at this Jenner. Ooh, we could potentially precision him. Yes.
Special delivery.
Look at that rain. Make it rain. So she took some hits, but it was at half damage because of her bulwark. Very cool. That's where that other alarm came from.
Warning. Detecting.
Ah, that's unfortunate. All right, we're gonna reserve him because I want that mech to move so we can get rid of some of that evasion. Here's this one medium laser on a bulwark Shadowhawk. I'm okay with. Oh. He didn't move. This gives us then...
I hear
Oh,
ya.
but I can't see him. I can only see that tank. You got that other vehicle over here somewhere. There.
I will be done.
Let's do this. Sure shot. Just come over here and step on this guy.
I'm walking here. Locked on for physical attack.
Mm-hmm.
That vehicle is one for the junkyard.
Now, if that Jenner doesn't move... Oh, it didn't move.
Receiving
I
you.
may play some light games over here.
Affirmative.
Yeah, lots of evasion. Look at all the damage to his armor because of those missile strikes.
Affirmative.
Oh. He's jumping through. Okay. Missed with 4, hit with 1. He only got 2 pips. I could try and hit him, but I think I'd rather come over here like this and see if we can take out a tank or 2. Alright, what do we got? 1 medium laser. All that missile. Let's go for the missile. Yep.
Enemy unit destroyed.
AC-10 guys with bonuses to, I think, to damage. Very,
Waiting on you, Commander.
very good for, and then I think we'll take out this Jenner with this, with these missiles. We're at max morale. Let's use it.
Roger that. Firing on target. Another hit like that and you're toast.
How are you not dead? Holy crap, Bo.
So far, so good.
Good.
Commander.
Light Wars? Or do I take out this guy? I think we go here just to make sure that Jenner doesn't get a chance to do anything. And I think we jump to make sure that we get... I do not like... this can be okay. Oh, let's not overheat though.
Target lock on enemy 6.
Serious? You're killing me, Smalls. I've stripped every bit of armor that Jenner has on every piece.
What can I do for you?
Can you? No, you can't. Let's give it a go. The Jenner. I mean, look at this thing. Ideally, I'd be able to precision strike it. And it's got 2 center torso. 2! Oh. Leg it, but even the leg would kill it, so no, not going to worry.
Engaging multiple targets.
Yep. Bye-bye. We don't have eyes on that thing.
Yes, Commander.
Let's have you come over here.
Position.
Uh, 45, 37. In other words, I don't think we need all of this. Do we care, though? I don't think we care. We don't care.
Confirmed.
Yes. It dying, we care about.
Bye now.
Using up ammunition, less caring.
Good to go.
Ew. Those are terrible chances. Can I move you back here? And yes. Better chances. Okay. I'm thinking we don't need both of these guys.
Got it.
Make it rain!
You like that?
I do like it. Okay, so Sure Shot has been tanking for us. I'm going to bring him forward.
Rolling.
I'm going to have Shadow Blade actually come pick up the guy.
On my way.
Shadow Blade, pick up the guy.
Roger. Venting heat and stabilizing.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Hunkering down.
The asset has been secured and is ready for retrieval.
Okay. With 4 units. Oh, my mechs. Okay, let's see where he can get to, rather. Could jump him, yeah.
Engaging jump.
And then if anything comes to play, we can kind of keep him surrounded.
I'm your spaniel.
You betcha.
Move order.
Put Jenner up on the ridge, see if anything is coming our way. Doesn't look like it.
Acknowledged.
Uh-huh.
Roger that. Digging
Doesn't
in.
look like it. Looks like this kind of mission you can, if you wanted to, like rush in, grab him, and then try and rush out. Nope. I want you to actually move up here.
Roger that.
There we go. So, easy enough. I think with the mechs that we have and the armor that we have, I think we can handle 2, maybe 2.5 skull missions. Depending on the type of mission. Obviously, some missions are going to be more difficult than others, even at the same skull level. I think the skull level just means the tonnage of enemies that are going to be at the mission. So, tonnage of tanks is going to be a little bit simpler than tonnage of mechs, obviously. Although, don't put tanks down. They can actually do some serious nastiness. We're getting up there on our mercenary review board rating. At some point when we have tons of cash and things. I'm a little annoyed about Shadowblade being hurt, but because of our improved ship, we have 13 days only instead of 20 for the single injury. A little bit of salvage. See if I'd have legged that Jenner. Could have got a full Jenner, but I think I'll take the Jenner piece. And then is there anything nifty here? Not really. Yeah, I guess I'll take the Locust. If we get another one, we'll be able to just sell it off for 100, easy 120k, and then the random of this stuff doesn't really matter. Okay, so not too bad for that mission. No mechs were injured in this, in the retrieval of this painter. And then we've got this stuff here. So we do have a lot of extra cash and stuff. So we could do this letter of marque. This is a battle, which I assume is going to be a lance of enemy units. So this is going to be like 4-on-4, kind of duke it out. Experienced pilots in elderly mechs and vehicles, but be careful. There could be more of these bandits that run a restoration zoning on. So polar biome, so we could take some hot stuff. I would, for this one, I'd prefer to have our quick draw. Since it's going to be kind of a fight like that, I might consider not taking the Jenner, although the Jenner's still useful, but after the scouting, but it has our sensor lock, and that's going to be good for evasion if that's going to be a problem. And we do want to get him that. I think we have some people that can actually buy up some good stuff. So, yep. Shadowblade, you're hurt, but we can get you that.
Orders?
Sure shot. Let's go ahead and get you your 4th point there.
Waiting for orders.
Dusa didn't go.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Glitch has quite a bit. What was I doing with you? I'm rushing this with you as well, if I remember correctly. Although if we're going to put you in that trebuchet, I think this is going to be important. Get some of this -1 indirect fire penalties and minimum range and stuff with those lerms. Might be a bit more worth. But base weapon hit also gets rid of indirect penalties. If you get enough of it. But for now, let's assume she's going to be our lerm our Lerm sniper and let's snag this. Okay.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Decker,
Yes,
though,
Commander.
we're definitely moving up the pilot tree. +1 max evasion, so now he can get some serious evasion going on.
Training complete.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. All right. We didn't have to repair anybody. So, one thing I did want to check is our Centurion. How are you armored? You're armored to the gills. Okay, cool. So we can kind of use him as a second brawler in that respect. It's crit, not damage. Still does a lot of damage. And that stability. So I think we have... I think even with the mechs, so with our Shadowhawk, our Centurion, our Trebuchet, and even still with the Jenner, because of that extra evasion that he's got now, I think we can still take out that Lance and do this other mission here, this 2.5 skull. I expect it to be a lot more painful. The other thing is it's going to take us up against mechs, and we don't have a lot of salvage, which kind of sucks. But we'll get a ton of money, which will keep us set for building up the Argo. So I think that's going to be a good deal there. But all that's going to have to wait till next time. We're out of time. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, tap on the like button. It helps me out and helps with the channel. And if you really enjoyed it, feel free to subscribe for more content. Either way, leave me a comment down below. I'd like to see your thoughts, see how things are going. But until next time, I've been Shadowblade. You guys stay sharp